If your sleep, light, and rhythm are off, it doesn't matter how clean you eat or how hard you train. Your hormones are out of sync. Men today live completely disconnected from the natural rhythm that built human performance. You stay up under blue light until midnight, wake up to caffeine and chaos, and wonder why your testosterone, focus, and energy are all collapsing. The truth is, you don't need more supplements. You need alignment because your body runs on light, darkness, and timing. And right now, most men are completely out of phase. I'm Jason Arsenault, former law enforcement, husband, and old dad. And I know what it feels like to lose your edge, wake up one day and realize that the man in the mirror isn't the one that you used to be. And that's why I built the Alpha Protocol, a system to rebuild the body, mind, and mission of men like us who refuse to settle. So welcome to the Alpha Protocol. Let's go. Every cell in your body follows a 24-hour clock, your circadian rhythm. It's set by a small control center in your brain called the SCN. It listens to one thing above all else: light. Light tells your brain when to wake, when to sleep, and when to produce or suppress hormones. When light hits your eyes in the morning, it sends a signal to release cortisol, your natural wake-up hormone. A few hours later, testosterone begins to climb. By midday, you're primed for focus, training, and work. As daylight fades, cortisol drops, melatonin rises, and growth hormone surges, and testosterone is rebuilt during deep sleep. That's the circadian code. Rise with the light, repair in the dark. It's not just spiritual, it's cellular biology. And here's the problem. Modern life flipped the cycle upside down. We wake up in the darkness and scroll blue light into our eyes. We skip morning sunlight, sit indoors all day, and then blast artificial light until midnight. We eat late, train late, and scroll until sleep is optional. Your brain doesn't know what time it is anymore. Cortisol stays high when it should drop. Melatonin stays low when it should rise. Testosterone doesn't pulse in the morning. It flatlines. You're left wired and tired, soft and foggy, awake but not alive. This isn't discipline failure, it's environmental chaos. You're trying to perform with your internal clock shattered. Testosterone follows cortisol, and cortisol follows the light. So if you wake up in darkness, check your phone, and blast your nervous system with blue light, your cortisol spike comes too early or too flat. That misfire throws off your entire hormonal day. By mid-afternoon, your energy crashes. You chase it with caffeine, another cortisol spike. At night, your brain should drop into calm, but the artificial light from the screens keeps it thinking that it's midday. Cortisol stays high, melatonin can't rise, and you never hit deep REM or growth hormone release. Your testosterone rebuild window is gone. Every man who's exhausted, overtrained, or hormonally flat has one thing in common: circadian chaos. And here's how you reset your internal clock and rebuild hormonal power. This is the Circadian Protocol, the foundation we use inside the Alpha Protocol. Morning sunlight. Try for within 30 minutes of waking. Go outside, no sunglasses, 5 to 10 minutes. Natural light hits your optic nerve and resets cortisol timing. This anchors your wake cycle. Your testosterone pulse follows 60 to 90 minutes later. Morning movement. Walk, breathe, stretch. This drives oxygen and dopamine. It teaches your brain, we're alive. It's morning. Let's go. Consistent meal timing. Eat within 90 minutes of waking. Protein and fat to stabilize insulin and cortisol. Stop eating 3 hours before bed. Digestion kills deep sleep. Sunset routine. As daylight fades, reduce the artificial light. Dim the lights, block blue lights, and lower stimulation. This allows melatonin to rise naturally, your sleep hormone and antioxidant. Digital discipline. No screens 60 minutes before bed. If you must, use red light or night mode, but better yet, disconnect completely. Sleep window. Lights out by 10 p.m. Your body's deep repair cycle starts between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Miss that window and testosterone synthesis drops dramatically. When you realign the circadian code, your hormones follow. Cortisol spikes on time, testosterone will rebuild at night, and dopamine stabilizes throughout the day. You stop chasing energy and start generating it. Your focus sharpens, inflammation drops, and your training finally translates into recovery and growth. And this is how you reclaim your natural anabolic rhythm, not with hacks, but with discipline. Every man wants to perform like a warrior, but a warrior doesn't fight time. He moves with it. You don't need more motivation. You need a rhythm. Rebuild your circadian code and your hormones, energy, and focus will follow. This is where men are rebuilt.